All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKwadash. All right, gotta give praises, okay, to the spirit that Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai sends. All right, and if you're not doing that, man, you truly don't grasp, okay, this mission that we're on, man. Okay, what this mission is about and the tools that we are using. All right. So double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharallah, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood in so doing. Shalom to the women and children who watch and who learn from these lessons as well. So I don't have much time to get into this video, but this video is going to be the white man is the devil. All right, the white man is the devil. Okay, and Satan. All right. Now a little bit of a just for clarity. Okay, you do have Israelites, okay, who may appear to look like so-called white people, all right, or not even just white people. They may look like the darkest of Africans, okay. Like when you go to South Africa, in if you ever go, all right, some of those regions, you have different people who live closer to the equator, all right, and those people, they have a darker complexion, all right, or Moab, Chinese people with different characteristics, some of them are Israelites, okay, but for the most part, okay, those who are not the Israelites, all right, and are in that translucent skin, all right, and let me say this too, man, even if you are an Israelite and and you look like one of these other nations, if you're not doing this work, man, okay, you're going to get what those other nations are going to get. So if you could be Michael Jordan, all right, you're not acknowledging, you're going to get what Esau gets. So, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day if you're not doing the work. Okay. If you're not calling on the name Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKwadash, okay? So the white man, all right, as we know him, okay, as we have been taught to we have rehearsed to call him, okay, been taught to rehearse to call him a white man and call ourselves black men or brown men, all right, in error, okay, he is the devil, okay, and I'm probably going to have to do a part 2 on this, all right, but talking to when and this truth again, if people in your family, if they get it, and understand it, then they get it and understand it. If they don't, you know, move on. All right. You know, for the most part, they just make for good, you know, they just make for tools to keep you sharp, to keep you, you know, rather on point. Okay. Because, they're pretty much dumbed down. And let me get a scripture. I don't know why this one scripture just keeps popping in my head. All right. Okay. So I just spelled something and it didn't even. I'll go with this right here just to get right to it, hopefully. This is Jeremiah 2:33. It says, "Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love?" All right. Or why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Okay. And that's what 2/3 of our people have done. Okay. 2/3 of our people know good and goddamn well that Esau, the so-called white man, is the devil, is a devil. He is the problem. He is the problem in the earth. He is the reason that you see Jake's out of control in the earth. You see the so-called black man out of control. You see the so-called, uh, 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 brown man, okay, if you will. And I don't, you should know who the Israelites are. All right. Um, he's the reason. Okay. Now, there is a spirit that has been put, and it's the spirit of Babylon. Okay, that has been planted. Okay, on these individuals to go out and do certain things. You got your cartels. All right, you're selling drugs and they're committing chopping people heads off, and then you got here gang bangers. But the reason for all of that is Esau, the so-called white man. All right. And you have our people who say, "Nah, you can't blame him for these people behaving the way that they do." But see, again, our people, and this comes from Christians, man. Okay, you know, Christians don't want, they want to talk the Bible, but they don't want to talk the Bible. All right. So, going back to the scripture, these Jakes, they went through, and they're older than me, so they went through the civil rights era. They knew good and goddamn well that if you go down south, okay, at some point in time, okay, the damn white man would throw your ass up on a tree and lynch you. They knew that you couldn't go to certain towns and cities, okay, because they were sundown towns. So if they caught your ass there after night, okay, they would lynch you and kill you. All right. And the damn white man always uses a cockamamie story about so-called black men wanting that damn pale ass woman, man. That's bullshit, man. Okay, and he knows it. He knows it. The white man went through a great length. He went through a very great length. Okay, to come and get Jake and find Jake in the world, all right, to find the Israelites in the world, all right. And when you go through the history, you see that the so-called white woman under the white man was destroyed, and she still is destroyed. That's what the white woman came up with women's lib, with the women's lib movement. Even in ancient Greece, okay, those lesbos on the island of Lesbo, okay, where you get the word lesbian from, those were Edomites, Edomite women, okay. So Jake trimming your way, okay. You Jakes, and it's not like this is just coming from me, okay. People to say, you're too young to know. Well, there's older men. Listen, the elder, okay, you know, Abba Bivens, all right? They were teaching this, man. And they're much older than you people, man. A lot of you people, man. You haven't been here, and that's in one part of the country. Then you go to other parts of the country. There's older men and brothers who are saying the same thing, and then it's all over the world, okay? And then it's all over the world is chiming the same thing, all right? But you Jakes here in America, then you got your 401k, okay? And and have gotten stupid, all right? And making that point, man, I kind of, went through a whole lot of precepts, okay, that popped into my mind, all right? But yeah, man, dang, that time went by fast. But here's a video, all right? It's called "The Big Problem That Happened After We Nuked Space," and this is going to be a part two, man. All right, because I'm going to have to go back into this. All right, so this is just going to be a part one. And there's I never knew this. I never heard this before until last night, man. All right, never even heard of this. So it's apparent, okay, that this man is a devil, okay, and he was pretty much trying to get up out of this planet, okay, because as the scripture says, if they could discover the deep, roughly paraphrasing the scripture, then the Lord would do away with Israel, okay. Uh, then they would do away with Israel, okay. And so I watched this video, and lo and behold, man, okay, these devils have been nuking, okay, a, a space, man, okay. They've been nuking space since the 50s, starting in the late 50s, all right. And so, they're supposed to be so smart, okay, and if you spit in the sky, it's going to come down in your damn eye, man, okay. And so, of course, you have this radiation and this aftermath from the nukes that have come down to the earth. Okay? And so you see a increase in health and defects, okay, in people. And and this is the reason. This is partially the reason, man. So we're gonna get more into it on the second segment, no doubt, because right now I have to get ready. So anyway, so this is from the name of this individual's channel is Astrium. All right. So you can go check them out. Like I said, it popped up in my news feed, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me, man!" Okay. And so I watched the whole video. All right. And you got to see, man, the problems that occurred on Earth after these devils nuked space, man. So with that being said, till next time, shalom.